All right. Play some fucking Pac-Man, you know? Play some fucking Pac-Man. I'm gonna fucking pack my fucking man in my fucking Re-PAC. Alright. Come on, give me a run out the gate, please. Fucking coward. Damn, Pac-Man's a coward. Okay, now he goes through the wall. Damn. That was just rude.
Pac-Man
It's
World
okay.
2. Re-PAC. Waka 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 waka.
Alright. How depressing. You will not last 5 minutes of G-Type on live stream? Why? Where are you going? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
World 2. Re-PAC. Waka 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 waka.
This chatter says, I am watching your stream with one hand right now. I was pressing the wrong buttons to skip that cutscene. That's really funny. Wait a second, hold on. Look, it's the whale. Isn't it so hot? You can't get a run past HB. No, that's actually tragic. I think I had a run like 2 days ago where I died twice in on Corkscrew Script like in a row, and it was so stupid. It was like totally my fault. It was just me doing the same. I like had the same exact timing twice in a row. It was like way too early. That's brutal. That's fucking brutal. What the fuck was that? I saw that shit, right? He like went in and out. What the fuck was that about? Bro, this is not an in and out. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, SD clip. I've been getting fucked by whale. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, but I can't like, I haven't gotten whale since Friday. Yeah. No, I haven't gotten a single whale one cycle. Did I get a new mic? And no, I turned on an EQ filter and that fixed like half of my audibility problems. This sounds way better now. Echoey? Is it echoey? Kind of is a little echoey, but like, I don't know. It sounds more clearer though. I can probably adjust that. Wait, hold on. It's like a little echoey. I also am like farther away. Maybe, hold on, let me monitor it again. If I talk like this. Yeah, it's like a little, because so what I did was that I didn't like how my mic sounded, and so I did some changes. If I do this, does that sound better? No, that sounds terrible. How about this? Now this? Wait, hold on. That's better, right? I don't know. I definitely, I adjusted some settings. So previously what I used to have was I used to have my, I have a little EQ thing, separate OBS that was set to low. That's the first part. So it was, I think it was doing a bit of low passing. And then I think the other thing was that I turned on an EQ and I just turned all my low on the EQ to low, and it makes the mic audio quality a little weirder, but I do like how I'm a little more intelligible, because I was listening to my streams and I was like, I can't understand half what I'm saying. And half of that is because I'm really bad at talking, but the other half was, I think, the audio quality. So like I made it, I did that to make it a little better. It was a compromise. Slight audio integrity to like intelligibility. Hey, Training Juice, what's up? 6 or 7 months. Okay, I'm gonna fucking ban you from stream. Thoughts? All right, vote in the chat. 20 minutes, vote for the stream. Do we ban Twinkie Juice from the chat or no? Vote now. How are you doing? How are you doing? Maybe after I finish this game, I'll play some. I'll speedrun the Rayman remake. That's gonna be interesting for speedruns. Because like, yeah, like I didn't think about it, but like if it was a remaster, I probably wouldn't give a crap if it was for speedruns, but probably like, you know, it's a whole different game. That's gonna be a whole different speedrun scene, isn't it? Rename Rat Village to Rat Movie Mystery of the Mayan Treasures. Sure, I'll do that after this next run dies. I don't think it's gonna fit in the splits at all, but I think it's I think it's a good call. You know, I trust your judgment. Fuck. As the 6-7 moderator officially, I trust your judgment. I'm gonna fucking go through. God fucking damn it. Oh my god. Yeah, but so I don't know. I'm playing around with mic settings. Is basically what I've been doing.
Pac-Man World 2.
Because I feel I would like if I do anything on this stream. Oh, I didn't change the fucking split name. I'm a liar. If I do anything on this stream, I want my stream to be like viewable as something that you're tabbed out and like not giving a fuck and listening to it. And I felt like my mic settings did not accomplish that. And so I'm just trying to play around with it. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. I think this is good. Playing Rayman 1, you're peeing everywhere. You should clean that up. That's kind of messy. Hopefully, like not in your chair, just like on the floor. Like you have a tile floor, right? I hope you have a tile floor. Rayman Legends Retold seems to have the same exact movement physics engine. That's interesting.
Waka.
I'm not gonna do this run. I paused it for 10 seconds. That's stupid. That's really interesting, actually. Are you sure that like they haven't like you're just looking up from videos, right? Like you just see it, right? Not that like it is like the same engine. Because I can't imagine they would have done that. A game made in like 2010, unless they really did just port through that. Like I don't know how Legends was made. What engine? They do speed talk. Really? I think neutral. She didn't like Legends as much as Origins. I never actually played Origins. I should play I played Legends. I should play Origins at some point. And I was thinking like, if I finish this game, maybe I'll just start speedrunning Rayman Legends. Retold. Perhaps. But no, I feel the same way where it's like, I just don't feel like Rayman Legends needed a remake. Like, I guess to some people, like, you know, a graphical upgrade like that is just better because they're like, ooh, they're 3D now and look realistic. That means better game. That's stupid. I think that's fucking stupid, personally. But people have that opinion, and you know, they're customers and they buy games. But like, I don't know. To me, the art changes are just like there's not like a vertical upgrade where it got better. It's just like a different thing entirely. They just took the art and just made it different. You know, and it's like cool. Like, why? Why'd you do that? I don't know why they did that. But, I mean, whatever. Sure, fine. Cool. Murphy says, see you in Rayman 4. Yeah, because Rayman also confuses me, because don't people really like 3D Raymans? I never played them, but I've heard really good things about, like, 2 and 3. And they're all, like, 3D Rayman games, and that hasn't been a thing for a while. Also, wait, so what is Origins? Is Origins enhanced in old quality of life remaster? I know, didn't Legends have access to like Origins levels? Was that Origins enhanced, or was it like a separate game? I don't know these things. Okay, it's a straight remaster. Okay, well, I mean, we can't have that as June. Is there a, speaking of dates, is there a date for the release for this? I didn't even look. I like watched the trailer but did not pay attention to that whatsoever. Is there a release date for this thing? Like this year, October 1st. Ooh, that's not too far away actually. It's like not horribly far away. PSV the content, okay. But yeah, like I don't know. That's so interesting. So I don't know what is like behind. What is under the hood of Rayman Legends and Origins. Like, I know this game is made in Unity. I don't know what engine they used for Rayman, or if it was just a custom engine, like inbuilt. Because if it was like a consumer engine, absolutely no way they're using the same engine, because now a lot of people make games on newer engines not because they want to, but because they need to hire people who know how to use the engine. It's in-house. Okay, that actually makes a lot more sense. Okay, if it's in-house, then 100%. I would totally believe that they ported the engine to like a newer, to like just like enhance it. That makes 100% total sense. That was my old job. I worked a job where we did that exact thing. It's like that's a very common thing to do. You know, companies love investing in their own technology. Yeah, Legends have nearly every level from Origins with the story parts removed. That makes sense. That is what it felt like when I was watching. I didn't play a lot of them, but I was watching someone else play through that part of the game. Translated by AI image. That image has got to be AI. That honestly, it like, part of me wants to believe that, like, okay, corporate executives could demand an art style that looks like that, because you got to remember, right? Like, things that look like AI, they didn't look like AI 2 or 3 years ago. They look like AI because they're based off of, you know, floppy art styles that people just used for things. You know, like some guy posted on fucking DeviantArt or whatever 10 years ago, hyper realistic Rayman, and it's a Rayman with like veins and wrinkles and stuff. Like that's, and then people would call that AI nowadays, but like, you know, people used to make that themselves. You know, people used to do that on their own. They didn't need AI to do that shit. It's just there's just more of it now because AI makes that shit really easily. Well, okay, no, but like saying, okay, yeah, I've seen people have been saying, oh, it's not AI because it's real. I don't know if that's what you're trying to say, but I do want to clarify that calling it AI doesn't mean it's fake. You know, I'm 50%. I can't tell where that's the people are implying when I say that, because it is definitely a real thing. I don't think it's fake at all. I think they definitely are. Yeah, no, 100% real. That's crazy. They're using the same engine. But that's cool though, honestly. That actually is cool. So that probably means then, I'm trying to think, like, I've seen some footage and like some parts of the levels look like, okay, the State of Play trailer showed people, it was an AI leak. No, it's real. No, it's not. People will think, oh, it's not. People are just assuming that it's not real because they don't like it. Like, bro, I'm sorry, you gotta face the music. It's definitely there. I've seen a lot of the trailers showed off like parts of the game where, oh, it's not 2D anymore. It's like a 3D environment you're running around, even though it is the same like level. It's just they just took the 2D and just like curved it so that's 3D now, basically, for what I'm seeing. But then I've also seen other parts of footage. Like I think there was footage of like the first level of the Legends, or one of the first levels that I remember, and it looked the same. It wasn't like a 2.5D kind of mock style. It was like the same. It was 2D. And so that suggests, now that you say it's in-house, it suggests to me that, like, okay, they probably did just fully port over the game as like a remaster, but then also took parts of it and redid them, which that isn't too common. Like I'm thinking of like the Kingdom Hearts ports, or like the Croc ports, where they really are just like the same game, just ported over and remastered. That's interesting that if it's true that they just like took, you know, the old game, ported it, but then also just changed it a bit. That must be what they did. That's cool. Always incorrect in the country and have to bite everything with no criticism, and I have to let people enjoy things. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, no. Beware the Rayman demons online posting horrible lies about Rayman. Rayman texting his family. People are gonna say some things about me that aren't true, okay? I just want you to know. Don't come to Rayman tomorrow. Alright, can I get a whale? Just like the apology with the ukulele. That'd be a funny video, honestly. They should reference that. They should do pop culture reference. They should make pop culture reference in the game, like Gex. They should make Rayman say, "This is just like taco time at Gabriel Iglesias' house," or something weird like that. This is stranger than fun time at Will Smith's house. Just have Rayman say that. The Mad parody? There was a Mad parody of Rayman? I didn't know this. That's interesting. Mad, like... Which Mad? Like the one on Cartoon Network? That aired in like the 2010s or something? Is that the one? Interesting. That's interesting. I never saw that. I was probably like too young to know it. I think I never like had control of the TV when I was like a kid, so I would just watch whatever my sisters were watching. I think they at some point had that on briefly, so I like knew what it was, that show. You know, speaking of Gex speedrunning, Twingy, I'm gonna be at GDQ for like 2 days in the first week of July. Because one of the people who raced this game, also nice. That's the first whale one cycle I've gotten in fucking a week, basically. Huge. Yoshi Pro is racing Gex 2. Not racing, speedrunning, showcasing Gex 2 at GDQ in July. It'll be funny. The world record on the level Twin Towers. When was Gex released? When was Gex released? I didn't even know this. Yeah, really, yeah. It was what? Yeah, I know of a few Pac people who got in. Pac people. People who ran this Pac-Man games who got in. Well, non-Pac. None of the Pac-Man games got in. 1995, okay. God, I always think of that fucking scene. Me and my friends in college watched the Mario Bros movie, like the one, like the old really bad one, the weird one, where he's named Mario. That was really bad, by the way. The one where he's named Mario and Luigi Mario. And scene where like Bowser comes to the real world and starts like wreaking havoc on New York City, and they cut to it like some woman screaming and pointing up, and then it cuts to a view of the Twin Towers like dissolving because Bowser did 9/11 apparently. It's so interesting. It's so interesting how like there are so many examples of this in cinema where like, because the Twin Towers were so iconic, like disaster movies or disaster scenes kept blowing them up, and then it happened in real life, and it's just but it is kind of funny. Like I know it was a tragedy and a lot of people died, but it is really fucking funny. D-Type gets cancelled for saying that 9/11 jokes might be a little funny, perhaps. I don't know. I was born 2 months before 9/11. Well, so you know, if you want my exact birth date, you have 30 options for that. Go crazy. But yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, no, I think it was what Yoshi Pro got in for Gex 2, Uncle Slam, who did the commentary for our run, got in for UFO 50. Joester got in for a funny PS1 Spot the Difference game, but I forget what it's called. And they're all running in the first like 2 days of the event, so I'm just going for like literally 2 days. Like I'm getting there Sunday and leaving Tuesday, because you know I'm paying for a hotel room for myself. I'm not gonna go for more than a few days, because also I'm not running. I should have volunteered for that event, but I honestly just forgot. I was gonna try to like apply for a host or try to audition to be a host or something, but I was fucking stupid and didn't realize that all the volunteer submission deadlines were the same as the run submission deadlines. I just like missed it by a month like an idiot. So, but whatever. Listen, I could have been D-Tie host. I could have been D-Tie host if I was cooler.
All right.
So, not a bad whale. Not a great one. I kind of had a really bad face too. It was not the best whale. I could have saved more time there, but hey, we're ahead. This is like world record pace by a lot now. For 90%, that is. And for a secret ending too, I guess, but like that doesn't really matter right now. I haven't seen the Mario Galaxy movie yet. Hey, Kara. Thanks for the good luck. I can love that.
Dummy!
I have no. My brain always takes so long to like comprehend that emote just because his proportions are all fucked up, and it's really funny. It's really like it really stimulates that part of my brain that does something. I don't know what the something is, but it's very nice emote. You also follow Oddcar. He does cool Spyro streams. I one day might learn Spyro. I did a 120% run like once, but my capture card was shitting itself. I do want to actually learn that game, but maybe after I finish this game first. Because if I get rusty at this game, you know, before I hit my goals for this, it's over. And yeah, thanks for the follow. That was almost too early, fuck.
Tasty.
90s Mario movies bad, yeah, hold on. Hold on a second. I like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I watched it, I didn't think it was like horrible. It was definitely cringe. It was really cringe and kind of gross at certain parts for one reason or another. But like not in a way that was particularly unique for movies of that time, of that like genre. There were some weird movies back then, you know? And like Mario movie is just one of them. I think what I will say, I guess like that movie is a lot less of like a reference slop fest than the Galaxy movie is, or even like the first Mario movie. Slop fest is a really harsh word, sorry, but I don't know, it was the one I thought of. Okay, I'm gonna walk in for a hot second because I want to get this. Okay, okay. 314 might be possible still. I don't know. That was a third try tree that kind of sucked ass, but it might still be possible. Oh, okay, maybe not anymore. That was really bad. We're like very behind now. Whatever, I'll take a 320, honestly. I think I'll still be ahead if that happens. Yeah, they actually, they should have just like superimposed the actors from that movie. Like, don't even like film anything new, like just like take the footage and pay them royalties and then just have them appear superimposed. It's like those like, you ever see those like weird TikTok edits, or I don't know what TikTok works. I don't know what platform these are on. I've just seen these videos. People send them to me. Oh my god, it's like that bit where like some guy will like insert himself as like an ironic fan insert parody into like a cartoon. Like it like plays a cartoon clip and then it pauses and the guy walks in and he's like, hey, what's going on over here? And it's just like an actual guy. Oh, that worked. Did I get this? I do. Okay, yeah, definitely 314's dead. I had to go back there. Locking in for a moment to get this duck glide. The timing on this is so precise. And lately I've been doing it too fast. Like slightly too fast, which causes me to die. And then I'll reach out. Am I going? Did I go to? No, we're fine. We're fine. We are fine. Oh yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. I'll get this. Nice. I think, despite how cool that was, I think we are still missing the cool cycle. Unless that was the... that was either the 314 cycle or we just got it. I actually don't know. Because everything else did go pretty okay. It was just like the bad tree at the start, and I don't know, we'll see. What time is it when we get to the checkpoint? No, I think this is 3:20. Oh yeah, I lost my last run to bonking in that last rub rule. Yeah, 3:20. That's fine. Mario Galaxy would have been Flash S sequence of CGI boss gets started off into the galaxy and it tastes like crossover. Oh my gosh. Come back for Mario. I don't even fucking know. The Mario Galaxy Bros movie. I still have to watch that. I'm streaming tonight. I streamed yesterday and I streamed Monday. I have a really bad history with theaters. I'm not saying I'm like traumatized by theaters. I'm saying like the last 3 movies I've watched in theaters probably makes me the most like uncultured person in the history of mankind. Hold on, did I get this? Okay, I do. Rush for this one. I didn't rush for it. Fuck me. That's fine. Okay, well that kind of sucks. I think I think Record's dead now for that. I was trying to like keep on the cycle. I think Record's dead for that. Damn. Okay, this is still a really good run. It's a very nice run. That skeleton was standing in like the worst spot possible, and my brain just couldn't like process how to get around him properly. If I had just like kicked there, it would have been actually fine. But like, I'm not used to that skeleton just standing like the most in my way as possible. Okay, yeah, this one's kind of whatever now, but still a good secret ending pace, so I'm gonna keep it going, obviously. But yeah, I think the last few movies I've seen in theaters, it was the Mario movie and then the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I didn't see the Minecraft movie, but I'm going to theaters tomorrow. Because I'm gonna see the fucking Digital Circus theatrical release. Because it's funny. And like I have all of my theater experiences in the past like 4 years have been like overflowing with deep irony. Okay, this is a warm up. This run is a warm up. Oh my god. It's just this immense like cesspool of irony because I just like apparently have no respect for theater at this point. Holy fuck. I've died 4 times in this level. Y'all. Can I just finish the fucking level? We're like already, I should already like be dog gliding by now. This is so cooked. The one time in like an entire week that I get a good run going. I just totally, I like hit every single death I usually. Dog, let me play the game, please. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the video game. We're like losing 30 seconds to this level because I just completely fucked it. This is still a fine pace for a secret ending. It really is. But I mean, and I was hoping for 80% world record because I got the whale strat, and that's like the one thing keeping me from getting a really crazy record right now. I mean, I already have record, but like, you know, I'm greedy and I want more. What an amazing digital Pac-Man on my screen. They should put Pac-Man in the digital circus, and then he goes like, "Whoa, it's Pomni, yummy." Oh, anyway, anyway, yeah, I should like already be at Wormwood right now. This is so cooked. This is gonna be like a 420 goes by you, I guess. Okay. Again, it's like it's such a fine pace, but goddamn, I have never fucked this level this much. This is the easy part of the game. Okay, yesterday wasn't a great session either. I like killed all my runs within the first 2 levels of the post game. He rolled off. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm not finishing this. I'm gonna run this level back because I want to like make sure that I'm like sentient and that I'm still capable of doing this level. I'm just trying to make sure that like I haven't lost my bones or anything, or that my nerves are still in my body, making sure my fingers all still work and they aren't made of stone. Can I like take this fucking level, please?
Yummy.
Not even like I don't practice this level. I do. Every now and then I do. That last death was whatever. I've been making an effort to be more aggressive with the rolls, so that was kind of inevitable. Like, I was kind of shocked like I didn't lose a run there sooner. Because I used to be very careful and like set my camera properly and everything and like orient myself in the right direction. Now I just go for it because I waste a lot of time doing that. I just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Mega Pac-Man!
Okay, this is not making me look much better with this game. I don't know. I'm just like not interested in movies. Why not set the camera up beforehand? Well, no, I mean that's what I was doing, but like I don't know. What I'm doing is setting up like the camera to be top down so I can see the wall below me, but I'm not orienting it to like where I'm supposed to go. Like that was the change I made, was that I used to get up there and then put my camera top down and orient it. Now I'm putting my camera, I could have made that. I could have made that. Now I'm putting my camera top down on the glide up, but I'm not, I don't know, I don't have the dexterity to like, at least right now, I don't have the dexterity to like also change the angle enough to like the exact place I want it. So I started not doing that because I was having a pretty okay time just like picking the right angle and staying on the wall. But clearly that did not, you know, get me through that part. See how nicer this level is? See how I'm not dying every 10 seconds? That's so cool. That's so awesome. Yeah, I'll do like this and then this. But I don't feel like doing much else, so I'm just gonna do this and then, you know, it'll work out. I was also hesitant to do this because I usually, you know, I like having a better angle of Pac-Man for like visual cues for the fast glide. But I do pretty well with this. I do pretty okay. See, it's like actually easy. I don't know why I messed it up that last time. That was kind of lame of me. Oh my god. Damn it. Wait, do I want to hold this? Probably not. Actually, maybe I do. Wait. That's crazy. Anyway, oh, let's run that back. That was a good warm up. Maybe I'll get whale again. This kind of, I'm a little upset that like that happened on a run where I got whale one cycle for the first time since Friday, but I will survive. I will get it again. The last 2 days have been an anomaly. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yesterday I also oh, okay, I didn't think he got through there. I spent some time on Bob Builder again. I would love to get records in the medium and hard difficulties of Bob Builder. Right now I only have easy. It would be really funny to have the full Bob the Builder category sweep. I think that'd be hilarious. That was a really good. We're just going right into a run. Nice. Yeah, so I spent some time on it yesterday. I have to get my PS2 like fixed. Not like a dog, but like I thought that my disc issues were because the tray was having issues, because I know there's like, well, I think the PS2 Slim has like 2 switches to let it know that the tray is closed, and sometimes the tray can get kind of messed up and you have to like play in some screws to make sure it actually presses those switches properly. I think it does have that issue. I think it also has laser issues. I wasn't able to read burned DVDs, and I was thinking, okay, well, you know, maybe it just doesn't work with my PS2, but there's also like certain PS2 discs that are having problems being read at all. Like my PS2 cannot read my copy of Pac-Man World 2 on PS2 at all. I can't do it. And then like, okay, sometimes it can read, I was able to get it to read World Rally, like sometimes, but not all the time. It takes a lot of effort to get that game running on my PS2. And even some CDs, like I haven't had a single CD that I couldn't read at all. And I was also able to do burn CDs. That's how I play Bob. And how I play Spyro. But and no, I think that the laser needs to be adjusted, and I could do that myself. Honestly, I don't really trust myself to do it myself. I would be willing to just pay someone to do it, so I might call around to some shops or something and like ask if they would do it for me. You know, because it's a time thing. If I did it, I would probably rush it because you know, the time thing, and then like, okay, I don't know, it's just a whole ordeal. You know, I work full time. I do a lot of other stuff. I like don't have time to spend a whole fucking day with paranoia trying to like take apart my PS2 and not break it. So hopefully that happens soon, and then I can actually play PS2 games. Because you can also, I mean, my PS2 is hacked. I can use it to like, I can use like USB loading. And actually for Pac-Man World 2, that isn't that bad. Only reason I didn't do it last night was because I think I forgot which USB had it or whether I deleted it from them. I didn't feel like setting it up again. I know for World Rally, the USB loading is like terrible. It's like actually horrible. It's like triple the loading times. Pac-Man World 2, I wasn't having any issues. It's interesting how it changes for each game. Because I've heard a horrible thing. I've heard everyone saying like, yeah, you do not want to play on USB because like the games load like shit. And I thought I was proving them wrong with World 2, but I guess it just maybe just depends on the game somehow. But yeah, because someday I would like to also do runs of Pac-Man World 2, and I reckon if I do it on USB, leaderboard mods probably would not like it. They'd be like, oh, it's not, I don't know, maybe they would like it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm totally talking out of my ass. I'm literally in Discord with them. I could just ask them. I could just ask Joser, hey, am I allowed to do this? And he'd be like, yes, you can. Stop being a little baby. But who knows?
Yummy.
I'm glad we got another one going right away.
Tasty.
But yeah, I'm still deciding today if I want to do a full like 4 hours of secret ending grinding, or if I want to like do more Bob or do more World Rally after this. I'll think about that. I'll see how I feel at like the 2 hour mark after a few runs. I might reset here for a while and just suffer. I don't know. I might not last 5 minutes playing this game. Just a thought. this way. No, it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully the whale goes up here. That does seem to be happening? Not. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, I like missed 2 shots there. Oh my god. This shit happened like 3 times in a row on yesterday actually. I had 3 whales in a row where I missed it by 1 shot. That's so evil. Oh my gosh. And that one was entirely my fault. The other ones I don't know about, but that one was entirely my fault because I missed a few shots as I was going down. I wasn't aiming right. And so I missed a couple shots. If I just didn't do that, I would have gotten it 2 times in a row. Ugh. That was entirely my fault. I did a good job there and then just like threw it at the end. Damn. At the very least, missing it by 1 does still give you a pretty fast whale. Because you get a really fast recovery, so it's fine. I would prefer for that not to happen, though. Whatever. Just go as fast as you can. I definitely don't need whale 1 cycle to get an 80% record, but I do need it to get like a 3x without like insane spooky RNG. Like if I get a whale 1 cycle and I get NC and I get a good Ghost Bayou, that's just like a free record. That's a lot of ifs, I know, but I've done it before. I've done it before and then Spooky gave me 0 bones and I lost it completely. And I was really mad about it, so it's totally feasible. I have it in me. I have it in my pack bones to do it again. I just haven't. Just haven't been able to do it. Even the last record I got didn't have whale 1 cycle. Wait, did it? Wait, shit. Did my 45 have 1 cycle? I forget. Actually, I don't think it did. I don't know. But it also didn't have the 314 night crawling. Regardless, so. I think it did. I think it did have the 1 cycle. Yeah. Oh no, it did. But then I lost like 8 seconds and Ghost Bayou to just being bad. Right. Yeah. That's what happened. Yeah. And then it got like 1 bone and that pushed it over. Or something. Pretty good whale. If I get the fade out skip, this could be like a 4-9 or something maybe. No, whatever. Still pretty good. Pac-Man. You know what I could do? I could take my the inflatable Pac-Man costume and just add like a mustache and a grad cap to it and be like, hey, it's inflatable Professor Pac. Maybe. It was almost too late. But we're good. I haven't missed that in a while. It's been a very long time. Oof. This is kind of yucky. We're probably not gonna save time here. Yeah, no. That ending was pretty pretty garbage actually. Wow. Okay. Missing that boost and then also missing the backup boosts and then also getting a bad boost. Like every boost at the end there was just not good. Everything before that was great up until that point. Ouch. Ouchie. Oh my god. Trees today have been horrible. Holy shit. Can I? Well, 314's dead right there. 320 might be difficult now, even with the cool dot glide. I'll have to sweat it. I'll have to kind of sweat it here probably for that. Oh my god, please. Are we gonna get a 320? I don't even know. Oh my god, really? Gotta be close. For sure. Nice. I almost got that with 34. 34 could be possible. I don't know though. Who knows? Okay, so hopefully this is the 320 cycle. Hopefully. That should not have worked, but okay. That bonk should have. I think he like bonked and then just like got carried on anyway. That was weird. Bro should not have survived that. Get me out of here. Okay. Okay, we got the 320. That's good. I was worried there. I was a little worried. The dot glides have been great. The rest of night crawling has been absolute garbage today, but honestly, I'd rather it be that than the opposite. So fine. All right, just don't fuck this level, and we're good. Probably not roll darker pace unless I get triple bones.
Tasty. Here we go.
We made it. We made it. Ow. Nice. Very good. Okay, despite that drag, this is pretty terrible Ghost RNG. So, that's unfortunate. They're like, they were as far apart as they, I think, can be. All four corners of the area, wow. Brutal. That's not gonna help me out at all, but whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, like, I don't think that actually could have been worse. For RNG. Oh my god, make it, thank you. That was very close. I'm probably not gonna save time here. Or at best I'll like pie it, maybe, I don't know. Okay, yeah, now we're definitely not saving time here. Ow. Nice. No, just go. I don't want to fuck this up anymore than I already have. I probably could have. If I had seen these ghosts, I probably could have gone for the fast four there. But it's whatever. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We're not saving time, but we're not losing that much either. Good one, Pellet. I needed that. I needed that by a lot. So, yeah, this probably won't record. I think even with triple bones, we don't record here, but it's fine. Unless I somehow pull off like this, the seagull spooky, which I'm probably not gonna do that. So, yeah, no, we're good. We're good. It's fine. Still a great pace. Still a really, really good pace. Right here. Yes, okay, I just did not do that right at all. Oh, fuck. Where is he? I hit that shit in the record. I don't know if you saw it, the 80%. I hit like the optimal phase one where you like get the triple hit and then juggle for 3 more hits. It was cool. I got it. Alright, what does Spooky give me today? Nothing. Let's go. Here to give it up. Give it up for nothing. Am I in the right spot? I think I am. Oh, okay, he just started running left anyway. Cool. That was interesting. Oh my gosh, 2-day streak. You're gonna explode. Yay, bones. See, because you got a 2-day streak, Spooky give me bones. That's how it works. I will now no longer get bones until tomorrow when you get a 3-day streak. This is how it works. Just saying. Hey, 2 bones. That's actually pretty good. We might still save time here. That's a 23. Not a great one, but it is a 23. That's good. We're behind, but it's a good pace. I've been really enjoying how consistent I've been at putting out 23 paces for like 23 spookies.
You came close, but no cigar, Pac-Man.
I think that's cool. Even like without one cycle, without like
No,
a
not
perfect
like
line.
this. I can't give up.
Oh my god, you fucking got me again.
You shall
taking time loss for
burn
that.
with your precious Pac.
Fucking got me again. I fucking. Why do you keep redeeming Woody? The one day all that is I forget to open it. Are you like watching my system or something? Are you like watching my system? Are you watching my computer? It's not even okay. There we go. It connected. I can't fucking see it. I took time loss for that. Okay. God damn.
Golden fruit, it's now or never.
It's always the days I forget to open it. I need to like optimize this. I have to like make a little execution.
자, 이거요.
There it is. Yeah. Okay.
자가자가점, 자가자가점,
Oh, yeah, right at the
자가자가점.
spot.
Yay,
I
자가자가점.
have to close it though. It's like blocking my yes. I'll do it during the load. I'll do it during a load.
Form. I'll bury you in the golden fruit for good.
Yeah, I should automate that. No, I just have to. I have to like I don't know, make some like shortcut where it just like open everything at once or something. I don't know. I'm not losing a 23 for that, right? Yeah, we're fine. I don't really give a shit. It's fine. Okay. Almost lost the 23 to opening streamer bot so we can get Woody in here. Guys, we need to get Woody in here. That. Be funny if it crashed. Hold on, give me a second. Okay. This shit. Guys, I'm a professional streamer, I swear. I remember to do things. Totally. Okay, don't die here like you did yesterday, please. Or was that Monday? No, it was yesterday. I fucking made the skip and then like missed the pole while I was trying to jump to it.
Here we go.
Damn it. It's okay. A little unfortunate, but it's fine. No, not making that. Not bad. For everything that went wrong there, that's actually a pretty good time. That's like gold? What the fuck? What was I cooking there? Fuck. Okay, so that gold can definitely go lower because that was not optimal at all. Not even remotely. Shit. Alright. Anyway. Clyde, please, thanks. Please be nice to me. Thoughts? I did. And I still golded. What am I doing? What the? Okay, yeah, that was a total throw by me. I just didn't do that right. Okay, we're doing one health Clyde. Let me lock in here and stop being a little stupid boy. Yeah, I usually don't flutter like that. I was just being careful for no good reason. Okay, don't jump, please. Thank you. I should have gone way closer, way sooner. That was a total throw. Okay, don't go with quick hit. And don't die, and we're good. And we're good. Okay. The worst thing that happens at one health Clyde is that I tend to rev roll and then like fucking hit a barrel and eat shit and die. Big things for PMD, definitely. For PMD, for Pedly Moissanous Deados. I'm challenged every time I have to read that fucking split name. But also it's funny, so I'm keeping it. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna hit this. I hit this again in this record. I like lost a second to some dumb stuff, but yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. +6. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. No. No. Guys, I actually have to reset now. I'll just die on purpose so I can reset. Oh no! I gotta clear the splits. Oh. Damn it, I thought I could do it. I think we still got this. Ah, no, we don't got it. That's a shame. I think we're too far back now. I got like really consistent at hitting that, and then now I'm like not as consistent. I'm not like missing it every time, but I'm not as consistent anymore. I'm not sure why. Whatever, I'll just lose 10 seconds here, it's fine. Yeah, 50 seconds of time saving Clyde, or Blinky, or whatever the fuck it's called. The spider. We'll just take that. Okay. Ow. Anyway. I should try and see if it's like faster to restart the level from checkpoint after missing that. Yeah, honestly it is. Like it really is free and it's consistent. It's pretty consistent to like know when to do it. Usually I'll like line Pac-Man up. There's a little bit of wood sticking up at the end of that stub platform before the platforms. And I just use that to like time the jump. And I'll get the super butt bounce every single time, and it's incredibly consistent. Am I a coward? I'm a coward, yeah. I have to practice that and do it in one dot throw. Yeah, no, they stay on the same platform. Oh, yeah, no, you're probably right. Fair. Oh, that's fair. Still a good one. I'm losing 10 seconds here, but it's fine. Right, we're good. +10 flat. I was on the dot. Oh yeah, I always forget that this record had a really, really bad inky. I think I had to restart twice because I messed up the first hit, and also I think I got like neither quick hits. I did not get any quick hits in phase 2. I lost like a crap ton of time here. I forgot. Pleasant. That's very pleasant. Free time save for later. It was indeed. Yay! I didn't get fucked by Pac-Man. think now we're just saving time no matter what now, unless I die. Knock on wood. Okay, I just got stuck. that was totally doable. Pac-Man just got stuck. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Can't say much else there about that one. Pac-Man just got a little jammed up there. There we go. We got one at least. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna save me like all the time I lost in Harsh Wins. Very cool. I love birds. I love birds. I also fixed, because when I was fixing my mic, I realized that after I made it a little more clear, the audio, I realized my controller was like really audible, and I think it still is audible a little bit, but I messed with my compressor settings and they're like not nearly as audible now. Like if I flick these triggers, you hear them, but if I'm like button mashing, you might not hear it as much anymore. I think for the past 2 streams, it would be like really audible, like way too audible. I know I don't need to flutter there, but I've missed that jump enough times on good paces that I just started doing it. Not that big of a deal to me. I'd rather lose a half a second than fucking die on a good pace. Bye! Hi, Pickle! Hope you had a good stream. Were you doing AGF? Did I not see you live? I guess I just like didn't open Twitch before I went live. Practicing? Okay. I guess I like didn't. I was like, why didn't I see you live? But I don't think I like opened Twitch because I was like working a little late and I didn't have. Usually I Twitch open, but I'm working late and I just like didn't past 2 hours. And then I think I actually just like didn't check Twitch before I went live. What the? That's a new one. That's crazy. Do you see that shit? Do you see that shit? That is a new one. I have never seen that before. Goddamn. That's like the fucking like animal. That's like in like Ultimate Smash Bros. Ultimate, where like the Animal Crossing character villager does like the like dash move and it kills somebody, where he like trips and drops the pot and then it plays the animation where they die. You went live after me? Hunter Boardwalk, ST Skip, and Blinky. Yeah. Practicing is good. Definitely always practice. Practicing is very good. Especially Haunted Boardwalk. If you can get consistent at all the Haunted Boardwalk stuff, you can save a whopping 20 seconds. Which is massive in AGF, I know. My entire existence in like the top 3 of any percent used to be entirely reliant on me hitting all that Haunted Boardwalk stuff. I was shit at the rest of the game, but it like those like 20 seconds kept me ahead because no one else would do it when this game was newer. Nowadays it doesn't matter, people do it, but tired of sucking. Yeah, honestly, that's real. That's actually that's so real. I mean honestly, you know, that's if you want advice from the pros, that's how I got good at this game. I was shit at any percent until I sat down and just did any percent ILs of all of the World 6 levels. Like I wasn't even like wasn't even doing like time trials. I was just grinding the shit out of like any percent ILs, starting with Haunted Boardwalk, and then I did Nightcrawling and Ghost Bayou as well, and like spooky ILs, and I did do spooky time trials actually. I think I never uploaded anything, but Blinky time trials top 10 based. Yeah, that's very based. Yeah. Are you gonna learn Blinky Skip or no? You should just learn it, honestly. It's like there's okay. It's not zero risk because playing on keyboard mouse is more difficult. But honestly, you should just go for it. Going for it and missing it entirely is like really not much of a time loss. Be it legitimately. I see. Okay, so you're like going for the okay. No, honestly, that's fair. I think like if you're I guess like if you can't even get top 10 without keyboard mouse, what are you gonna do on keyboard mouse, right? I mean, I know when I started doing it, I think like when I first started doing it, like my oh wait, you already playing keyboard mouse, right? Oh yeah, so no, it's literally I didn't skip the cutscene by the way, I just forgot to skip the cutscene. But yeah, so no, doing blinking skips literally there's like literally no downside for you doing it. You should just go for it. Never mind, forget what I said. Interesting about the call out. So I just like forgot to skip the cutscene in this fight, genuinely. I was too busy being motivational. My fault. Absolutely my fault. 100% my fault. Being stupid. Anyway, why can't we just have speedruns with cutscenes, guys? Come on. They're fun. I think that's fair. I would argue that the part that Blinky skips, I don't know, maybe, yeah. I guess, yeah, if you just practice phase one, being able to do phase one is important if you can't do it very well. No, honestly, I think it's fair. I guess like getting good the boss mechanically and then adding stuff. But I definitely wouldn't delay it any more than that. Like I feel like once you get a good time doing it normally, you really should just learn it and do it in runs. It's kind of like Whale 1 cycle where you kind of don't lose much time for going for it, even if you miss it. Yeah. And Blinky's definitely a fight that you can like get consistent. Like not that it's an easy fight, but just that like it's easy enough and it's completely consistent enough that that with enough practice you should be able to just send it and hit it. Yes. Okay, besides me forgetting to skip the cutscene for 10 hours, pretty good. Yeah, that would have been like a 317 probably. It's whatever, I don't really care. Maybe. I came up with this Plinky. I came up with this Plinky glitch in a dream. Post on Reddit. No, that's fair. I think for like smaller skips, that's good. I'd say for stuff like Ghost Bayou and Nightcrawling, maybe you're not at the level yet, but I feel like if you fuck up Ghost Bayou, for example, I like wouldn't practice the second half of Ghost Bayou because I feel like I don't know. I guess if I was doing AGF and I fucked up Ghost Bayou and I was actually trying to like grind for a good time, I would just reset. But maybe you're not at that level yet. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty easy anyway. I mean, you know, I totally didn't fuck it up last run. Some people will say some really mean things about me fucking it up last run. I want to tell you they're not true. All of it is fabricated. All of it is completely fabricated. Anyway, hey, HFT, cool level. Fuck me. Did you ever watch the video I put in the Discord of doing the 35 Pac-Man wide? If you're ever feeling frisky, I'm not sure if I would go for that on a run on AGF or like at your level. Probably not at all on AGF, to be honest. It's really overkill for AGF. But if you ever get frisky, you could try that out. It's like doable. I haven't missed it today. Me falling off that wall was fake. Yeah, you had it. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. Fuck. Okay, well whatever. We're not getting We're not saving time here. Damn. I probably could like restart level or something to try it again, but it's just gonna waste more time. I'm stupid. Hold on. We're not. You didn't get this. Yeah, okay, Grandpa, go sit down. You didn't get the thing. Oh, this sucks. I think I made this. Yeah, easy. I haven't missed that in a while. I think the past few runs I've done, I'll either miss, like, I'll either get that strat or I'll just like die doing it. I haven't had to do that backup in a while, so I just forgot that I had to do it. I was about to go full send and like die instantly. Easy game for toddlers. Yeah, I know, it's a crazy trick because it's like with the 35 dot glide, it's so like it's consistent, but like you have to be very consistent with timing. Like I think there was one day where literally like I was missing it too fast and then I like slightly changed my timing and I was too slow. It's like very much you have to be on top of it. Okay, this run is still 102able, especially if I get Blinky Skip. If I don't get Blinky Skip, I think we're not getting 102. Still a PB. No matter what happens, it's still I think a PBable run. So we're just gonna send it. It's definitely not frame perfect. You're able to shift a bit in timing, and you're also able to compensate a bit. Like if you do a few that are too fast, you can do a few that are too slow. It's just a really like. I mean, yeah, I know the air quotes, but I still think frame perfect is like too harsh of a wording for it. It's more just it's not even that like it's that for how many times and how long the trick takes. For how many times you do it and how long the trick takes, it is precise and scary. If you had to do that dog glide like once or twice, it would not matter at all. But because it's like you have to do it so many times over such a long period of time, it's like. I mean, right now I'm doing visual aids, but hold on. Damn it. I wasn't far enough in there. That sucks. No 102. Oh, whatever. I'll run it back. I'll keep running it anyway. Yep, indeed. I swear to God, I could open that in practice and like get it 10 times in a row. I just cannot get it in a run sometimes, unless it's a really bad one. So like, okay, yeah, maybe I'm choking it, sure, but like that doesn't help me out. I don't know what to do with the information. I'm not like panicking right now. You know, I don't have to be panicking or in order to be choking, but whatever. But yeah, for the dot glide, I've been using visual cues of like Pac-Man's feet. I've been staring at Pac-Man's feet that whole time. But I really should just like whip out a metronome and just tap it out and see if I can get an actual rhythm on it. Because the visual cue is very bad. It is not an easy to follow visual cue. Yeah, stirring up the grippers. Yeah, someone should put a Pac-Man beat mod. Anyway, wait a minute, I could do that. The 34th rule of Pac-Man speedrunning. If you wanna learn, look up Pac-Man beat rule 34. Hi Frog Flap, what's up? Hi Frog Flap. Oh really? Oh yeah, no, I mean there's plenty of audio mods. The audio modding isn't actually that bad if you have like the you need like to get the fucking Cryware software or just hack it yourself, whichever is easier. And then it's just like a file replacement. You don't even need a mod loader for it. Did I? Okay. I feel like I'm going crazy. Sometimes the button order is different. I think it's because I'm not changing directions like I'm supposed to be doing. Whatever. Good enough to rival Sonic. Yeah, Sonic is beating you. This is true.
All right.
You're a fraud. That's okay. You're not a fraud if you're trying it. The fact that you're running it actively, you know, that doesn't make you a fraud. You're a speedrunner, right? Just because you're not fucking top 3 or whatever, top 10. Yeah, exactly. You're learning the stuff. You can hit a better run than someone who just starts the game, you know? When I started out, I was at the bottom of the leaderboard, and then I killed everyone who was above me, and that put me up there. That's definitely how SRC works. You should do that. Holy shit. Did you like that half a second where you could see like behind the teeth of that shark? Wasn't that cool? Didn't you like seeing that shark's gums and raw teeth? I love that part of this game. Yeah, that's the thing, you're not last place. You're not last place. No, I think definitely like if you did more practice like you're doing right now, you could probably, and like maybe don't do, I mean 100 more runs is going to practice I think, but I don't think you're gonna save a lot of time hitting practice on those levels. I think the levels you want to practice, I mean, I guess Blinky's a good way to practice. I think like literally just like take the levels where like what I would do when I was doing 80% practice is I would just take my best and then compare them to Seagolds, and whichever level was like has like the biggest time difference, just practice that one to hell, and then you save a ton of time. Yeah, no, yeah, that's why I said that's why I said Blinky makes sense, because that one kills you. You know, if there's a level that kills you and ends your run, you should probably practice that. But there's also a lot of good other levels to practice. Like I would say Ghost Bayou and Nightcrawling are both like levels where a lot of people starting this game out, like if they don't have a good grasp on the route or the movement in those levels, they lose a ton of time. Like I used to lose like a full minute in Ghost Bayou from just not rev rolling enough and shit like that. And it's not stuff you realize until you go in and like really just deep dive in the movement of the levels. No, that's fair, that's fair. Dying a hard ball like a lot, yeah. Ghost Bayou is just a hard level too. I mean, I used to get, I was talking earlier, like I used to be really hard on getting lives during Whale and Hana Boardwalk because I was trying to stockpile lives so that I wouldn't game over on Ghost Bayou, because that's a very difficult level, just in general. I've played it non-stop for 6 months now, so I can generally die or not die in Ghost Bayou and be fine, but unfortunately you're heavily employed. That's fair. I'm also heavily employed. So actually it's not an excuse. Get good. I'm kidding. Shit, anyway, wait, fucking bomb. Oh my god. I did this shit last time too. I forgot that this is Whale 2 and not Whale fucking 1. I'm actually losing time here because of that probably. Oops. Yeah, because this shit happened, it's gonna block the whole fucking that's unfortunate. It's probably not gonna PB anymore. I'll finish it out though for fun. What time is it? Hour and a half in. I'll do like one more run after this maybe. And then maybe I'll do Bob, I don't know. Definitely have been putting a lot of my not employed time into this game. To a fault almost, but like I haven't been playing a lot of games. Oh yeah, speaking of games, how'd the Valorant stuff go? Did you like win that, or did you have fun at least? Did you have a good time? Got destroyed in quarterfinals? Yeah, that's how it goes. You did fine though. You know, it was your team that sucked, right? Yeah. That's how it be. Going to a tournament and realizing that like everyone is so much better at you in this game. I know that experience. I used to play tennis. Yeah, no, I get that. I remember choking shit in high school playing tennis. What the fuck? Why didn't none of those shots hit? That was ridiculous. This wheel sucks. This wheel's so ass. Playing against the best player in your digit, in your damn NT. I know in college I didn't play hockey, but I was like in the band that would travel with the hockey team, which is a thing. It was very fun, and like we were the best hockey team in the Northeast by far. Like everyone, no one in the North, and like when we traveled, I realized We're the best hockey team in the Northeast, not because we're like really good. It's because no one in the Northeast US can play hockey. We're murdering every team we play, and then we go to like Minnesota and play Ohio State, and oh my god, they had 3 players in the penalty. For those who don't know hockey, like the context is like you usually have 5 players on the ice for each team. You know, and then when somebody gets a penalty, that player's out, and you lose a player, so now it's like 5v4 or something. Ohio State has like 3 players in penalty. We had none, so it was 5v2, and they almost scored on us. So like I get out there and I realize, wow, we suck at hockey. Everyone else is, and you just realize like how much, and it's not even that you suck. Like I think our team was good. It's just you just realize like how much better everyone else is. Like how high the skill ceiling is for stuff like that. You know, and it's cool honestly to watch. It's sobering and it's kind of sad, but it's cool to watch because then you're like, damn, these people are awesome. I love watching them do their thing because they're fucking cracked at it. A lot of pack streamers right now? Really? For this game or for... I saw there were people watching Re-PAC 1. That was surprising to see, actually. I didn't have time to click on that stream to see what was happening there, but that was kind of shocking. I'm glad people still stream this game, even though it's like not that new anymore. But this whale is like actually no ass. This is probably one of my worst whales in a while. One of them. Not I can think of worse ones besides the ones where I died. But okay, I have full health. I should not give a shit about anything, literally. Okay, full damage use. This Whale 2 Phase 3 is like miles easier than Whale 1 Phase 3 in speedruns, genuinely. And like way less demanding. Like I just don't give a shit. You could not do this shit in Whale 1. Oh my god, this is so bad. Ouch. Yeah, PB is like for sure deceased. To be honest, was probably already dead because I forgot that in my record. I got 1 cycle. I got a clumsy bio seagulled. So actually, I think it was already dead no matter what I did, because I'm basically guaranteed to lose like 20 seconds here unless the hand of God, the hand of Pac God comes down and blesses my beautiful hair. Anyway, hopefully that happens now. Not a good start.
Tasty.
Yeah, I'll do like one more run after this and then maybe something else. I'm not going to stream tomorrow. I'm going to be out tomorrow, and I don't know about Friday. We'll see what happens Friday. Can you imagine what the Pac people's creation myth is like? Yeah. It's just circumference, but like yellow. Sorry, actually it's the Church of Pac-Man. I think when they make Re-PAC 3, they should introduce religion into the game. I think that'd be really cool and would really enhance the gameplay a lot. Get out of my fucking way. Okay. I think you got this. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. Cool. I've gotten that launch before. It is totally possible. You just have to do it at a weird angle. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Like the ancient temples, they just said, "Oh, the ancients." Like, no, give them a religion where they like kill people. I want the walls to be stained with the you know, the war-torn patch, fucking crusades or some shit. I don't know. I don't actually want that. I don't know why I'm saying that. I like that. That makes me sound like a fucking violent motherfucker. I want them to die. I want the deep and foreboding lore of like the fucking. The second time this run I did that. I want the lore of the crazy Pac fanatics. Re-PAC Zuzu. Yeah, I did the same exact thing in Ghost Bayou in this one. To my left. They're all oh wait, there's like one are you fucking kidding me? There's like one over there. They're like all to my left and there's one like way over there. Oh, actually I think they all just teleported. No, they didn't. They're all here. If I got a better drag, or maybe if I had dragged toward, I've been thinking about this. I think I always approached this one. Okay, no matter what I did, they all split there, but not, oh no, I'd not have gotten it. But I think like maybe I should have dragged to the farthest ghost and then come back in. Maybe I would have had a better chance at that. It's fine. Does this even realistically? I hope it does. I hope it does. It should, I think. Unless Spooky 2 goes like horribly wrong. Actually, yeah, Spooky 2 has to be the Spooky 2 and Talkman have to be pretty good for this to 103, but it'd be cool if it happened. On a really bad run like this, it'd be kind of cool if it did happen.
Yep.
Oh my god, fucking damn it. I love when I press jump and then Pac-Man doesn't jump. That's so awesome. Favorite part of this game. Never mind, fuck this. That's a crazy whiff. That's a crazy whiff. Oh my god. That's crazy. Depressing run. Actually, no, it was actually a D-type home run. Get it right. Get it right.
Pac-Man
Idiot.
World 2. Re-PAC.
That wasn't even that bad of a run, to be honest. I think depressing's harsh for it. Me, but I think that's a harsh word for. I think it wasn't even that bad. I just like, I was being stupid there. What I should have done there was just waited like another second and then just gone Spooky. I was trying to like jump around the lightning there in a way that was weird. No, like usually what happens there is if I actually kick first and then jump, you can't jump while you're kicking. So like I don't jump and then I don't hit Spooky and then I miss the double hit, which pretty much guarantees that I have the damage abuse there. And then it all kind of spirals from there. If that just doesn't happen, then I'm fine. It's kind of like movement. Pac Chud. Dang it, Spooky. Let Pac Chud go. Anyway, thank you for hanging out. I'm gonna take a break for like 2 minutes real quick, and then I'm gonna do another run. Do like one more run, and then maybe do something afterwards. We'll see. Nothing ever happens. I wonder what he would look like as a Pac person in Pac Village. HFG, you can. Oh no, I know you can. I just can't fucking do it. 100% you can. I just cannot fucking do it at all. But you got it working though, right? It's off that pebble. It's off the pebble, right? Or are you doing it some other way? Oh, different. Is it even stupider? Did you just like charge it longer? Is that what you did? Did you just charge the river longer and do it better than I did? Is that really like that? Let me try this shit out. That's actually really funny.
Waka waka waka.
This is why communities are very nice, because you know you can sit there and try to fucking do a trick for like 10 hours and someone does it and it's like, actually it's really easy. and then you just look stupid for it. because here I can show you what I was doing when I was practicing this. Hold on, let me get over there. This is where the speedrun mod would be really awesome. I could just teleport to the checkpoint. That would be useful in runs. You would probably lose like a second or whatever. Actually, no, you wouldn't. What am I talking about? You would only save time, and also it would be free to do that trick. I'll do VP skip once I get 102. I think once I get the 102, I will try to get around the VP skip. I think right now I don't want to throw runs to it because I know I can get a 102. Like my goal right now is to get a 102, and then I'll probably do other stuff besides this category. Then if someone beats me, or if there's more if someone murders my record, then I'll go back to it to defend it, and then probably I'll start doing VP skip because I'll have my goal time and now I can fuck around. Like basically, if I'm gonna do VP skip, I'm not gonna take this run seriously because like even if I practice it, like 99% of my runs are gonna, like, just for the record, like if Webiku didn't go for VP skip in the 100 run he probably would have world record 100% because he got the first one, but then the second one he lost like 5 minutes on it. He probably would have gotten world record if it weren't for that. And so like I don't want, like, if I were to go for VP skip, I would probably be losing like most of my runs to it. And that's even if I got like a good pace going to beat 1 or 2. So I probably like I want to do that, but I want to do that at a point where I'm taking this category less seriously, so that maybe I wouldn't do as many runs in a stream. Like I would never do a 4-hour stream where I'm hitting VP skip. I don't get paid enough for that. Maybe if this game gets popular, I'll do it. What I was doing before was this shit. I was getting a launch off of that rock. So you can kind of launch off this rock if you do it right. How do you fucking do it? How do I do it? It's like hard to get a launch off of it, which is weird. How did you do it? You're like, how do I do that? I literally forget how I got a launch off this thing. I used to know how to do it. Fuck. You can't just like roll onto it. It's like a weird. There it is, yeah. But then that launch can only even at like max speed. Okay, well I guess if you fully charge a roll right next to it, then yeah, you can probably go off of it. Yeah, like if I were to like fully charge the rifle right next to it, there we go. See, yeah, that goes off. But then if you do it from back of the metal ball, I don't think it would. Well, combo makes you heavier, but not if you're like dragging it, right? I meant like do that like while you're dragging. I was trying to do that while dragging it, is what I meant. So what if you just stand like here? Try for a little bit. I'm stupid as fuck. Oh, in front. Does that work? How does that work? How do you get the drag then? Does it still drag it? Like his whole body's in front of it, or just like actually like this or like this? Okay, yeah. So like this kind of shit. How does that? Oh, you angle. Okay, you angle. I see. I see. Oh yeah. Okay, but that didn't. You were able to get it to drag all the way down too? Okay. That's okay. That's what I was hoping it was. I was hoping you could like go down there with the drag. I'm not even sure that's possible, to be honest. Even if you did get it, because it might change your speed or something. Like it's possible that if you roll off the ledge. you're like, it's possible that like the minimum roll speed is too low, and so if you go off a ledge, it doesn't even let you drag it still. Because what I was hoping you could do was I was hoping you could like basically just like take the crumble all the way down to the entrance of the tunnel, and then just get like all the time in the world to do the strat. But getting it all the way down there does still save like it probably that would still give you like, you know, it gives you a very slight amount of time, but that slight amount of time would make the trick like way easier, like basically free. Because the only reason this trick is hard is because the margin's so small for like how much extra time you have to make that all the way down the hallway. So being able to hit that drag and like go down the ledge like that would make it like way easier. Maybe I'll learn it later. If I could get consistent at doing that, maybe I'll do it. Because I mean, I got it as soon as I got the drag. It doesn't seem that bad. I think it seems the hard part seems to be getting the actual drag more so than it is actually getting off the ledge with the Chrome Bell. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I did just do it once, so I'm kind of talking out of my ass, but that's what it seems like. Anyway, quick break, 2 minutes, and then I will come back and do a run again, and then maybe I'll play some Bob for an hour because I want to get world record in Bob again. I still have it, but I want to get the other. There's 2 more categories I want to get. So yeah, BRB.
자, 이거요. 잠깐 점, 잠깐 점, 잠깐 점, 예, 잠깐 점, 펌. 자, 이거요. 잠깐 점, 예, 잠깐 점, 펌.
Okay, I'm back. BR. BR, true. All right. Lots of Woody. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. More runs. More runs. More gaming. I'll do like one more. Either like one more reset and then a run, or like one more run to Spooky, whichever one happens first. I think besides the Spooky dip, I think that run was fine. Honestly, I was happy with that. Obviously, could have been way
じゃあ
better.
行くよじゃかじゃかじゃんじゃかじゃかじゃんじゃかじゃかじゃかじゃかじゃんイェイじゃ
Hi,
かじゃかじゃん
Woody.
じゃかじゃかじゃんじゃかじゃかじゃかじゃかじゃんけんぽん
Oh, paper. Or something. I don't know. Kinda small. It's hard to see what he actually does there. Oh, okay, that happened. Is that a good skip? Not really, but whatever. I'll go for it. Oh my god. What a great start. Yeah, that one was fine, honestly. It could have been better, but I mean, almost a 103 besides the Spooky death. It would have been a 103 if I didn't throw on whale. Well, 2, sorry. That was a perfectly fine secret ending run. Please. Please. Okay. Now that I know I'm legally capable of doing that skip.
Pac-Man World 2 Re-PAC.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, like I haven't really played a lot of games in the past like 6 months besides this game and like World Rally. Like most of my gaming time has been replaced by like speedrun related stuff. Sheesh! That was good. If I got like a launch or something, that would have been seagulled. If I got some kind of launch off of the bridge or whatever. But yeah, so definitely like, and now honestly, I'm fine with that though. I'm fine with most of my time being spent like, you know, doing this shit. Yeah, I forget what happened on Seagull. I think Seagull was, I think Seagull was it's bad. I think Seagull was that happened, and then I think I did actually get a launch off of the bridge. But I think maybe I like didn't do it as fast. I didn't get out as fast because I like wasn't prepared for that to happen. So see, I from what I remember, that the Seagull was like way faster than that. Like visibly so. Again, thoughts? Oh, okay. Oh, dog, just get up there, man. But yeah, no, I've been chilling. I've enjoyed this being, you know, most of my gaming time and everything. What a fucking picture of the nostalgia critic. An angry video game nerd kissing. Cool. Huge. I love Discord. I love Discord. I want to kiss Cord. Nice. Come on. Oh my god. Stupid. I'll take it. It's not good, but I'll take it. I just want to get a run going, please. If I didn't get a good pack door skip, I wouldn't have taken that, but we did, so we're doing it. Yeah, that was like barely a sub 1 minute SD, but we're doing it. Why not? It's fun. I love playing video games anyway. Not bad. So yeah, if this run resets before Spooky, I'll do one more attempt after that. If this run gets past Spooky, that'll be my last run before doing like Bob or something. Don't want to do Bob from the videos
자,
right there.
이표. 잠깐 잠깐 점. 잠깐 잠깐 점. 잠깐 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 점. 예이. 잠깐 잠깐 점. 잠깐 잠깐 점. 잠깐 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 점. confirm.
Who up redeeming the Woody? Any takers? No, I gotta keep the Bob going. I got second place on Bob medium last night, which is not good actually because there's like a full minute between first and second place, but I did get in there. It is now less so. I just gotta put on some tunes and then you know, if I had song request setups, Bob would be a great time for song requests since there's no audio in the game at all whatsoever because we have it muted. But I don't have it set up, so I will not be doing it. I also don't pay for like Spotify Premium. And I could probably do let us set it media share. I also thought about setting a media share. I could probably do that pretty quick. I'm sure it's not that hard to set up. I already have Woody on here. That was like half the battle. I could probably do it myself. The problem is that like I don't have moderators. If I like I don't have moderator, I don't want. Okay, sorry, correction. I do have moderators, but they're not actually like my staff. They're just my friends who I know in real life. Where I gave them moderator because you know why not. I wouldn't ask a friend to sit on my stream for 4 hours and approve media share requests. I wouldn't thrust that responsibility onto them. And so I would not want to have just an open link to put YouTube videos on my stream. Which is why I was taking song requests, because you can use like Spotify for that, and so at least everything's at least guaranteed to be like a real song that isn't like going to get me murdered. Longer behind a donation? You think that really stops people? You think that really stops people? It for sure wouldn't stop me. But I guess if I do get cancelled, at least I get rich. At least I get $5 richer in doing so. Maybe it is worth it. I do definitely can't wait till I have a crowd control set up in this game. That's a mod I want to make for this game that I could definitely do. And have you like kill me or fuck with me or spawn a bunch of enemies on me while I'm playing this game, while I'm doing a speedrun of like AGF or something, and have you like spawn 25 skeletons with swords all around me. I think person mine for him. Oh, you're doing media share on Monday or Sunday for Zem stream? Okay. I could cook up something probably. Trust me, I have a lot of very good videos. I've been trying to find this one video. I cannot find it. It's called a laptop explosion. It's just a generic name, and YouTube keyword search is so fucking atrocious and bad that I cannot find. If I search like in quotes everything for laptop explosion, I look at a billion videos not titled laptop explosion. The video is just titled laptop explosion, and I can't find it. I used to have a link to it somewhere, but I lost it. Oh fuck. Genuinely, that was a misclick. That was 100% misclick. Well, it's fine because we're getting one cycle anyway. No, I have it on the back, the button right here. That was just a straight up misclick. Fuck. I haven't done that before. Oops, whatever. At least we get one cycle. That's a better mistake to make than fucking the bomb in phase 2. Like now I'm just gonna do like how I used to do whale basically. I think we're still losing time, but like not that much time. Goals raise 550 euros so we can adopt the seal. Right, yeah. I remember you talked about that. Yeah, I like if I had that laptop explosion video, I would totally put that on. It's such a good video. It's lost to time. It used to be on a playlist that my friend managed, but then I think he deleted it. The playlist, not the video. So that's how I used to find it, and now it's gone forever. Probably, I don't know. Now all I get are like tutorial videos and like videos on like how to clean up your laptop to me, or like what to do if your laptop battery explodes. Like I don't want to fucking want that. It's so crazy that like you can't search on YouTube for a specific video with a specific title. Even my videos, like if you try to look up like any of my speedruns, they will not come up unless you put in D-Type Home. If you try to search a title of any of my videos and don't put D-Type Home in the search, you will not find it, which I think is insane. I think like not even from like a I want to be famous perspective, which I don't, and I don't care about that, but like just from like a usability perspective, like why can't people find the videos they want to find? It's really cringe. You just had a zombie survive 4 smite 5 crits for netherite axe. What the fuck? Why did you like spam click or something and it only did? Because I know like in that game, if you like spam click in the newer updates in the modern Minecraft, you spam click and each hit does like 1 health, right? Even like, or if it crits, it does like 2 health or something. Maybe, I don't know. That's crazy. No, you fucking I ain't. Space that shit out, damn. That's brutal. Maybe you should just click harder. Have you tried that? Have you tried just clicking harder? Have you tried just pressing the button with more force? That should work, right? Try that. Just like really go at it, you know? Yeah, we're not, it's like not gonna be a great whale, but it's not as bad as if I like fucked up in phase 2, so it's fine. I have like no laser left. Fuck. It's possible to get like 5-4x. Okay, we did lose time here. It's fine though. 10 damage per strike plus 5 damage from crit. 12.5. Yeah, that's like that should one shot. that should like one shot a zombie, right? I'm pretty sure. Damn, that's fucked up. Yeah, we used to do the, you know, before the new whale. People used to say you didn't lose time from going for a whale 1 cycle. You do lose like 5 seconds because you're able to get like a 5-4x if you don't go for a whale 1 cycle, but you can't get a 3x without it. Is the thing. So, you know, it's still good to go for. I haven't played Minecraft in like a year. I used to be all over like Minecraft modding, but I got a little tired of it, so I stopped. I want to get back into it at some point, but speedrunning has taken a lot of my time up, and I want to keep going with that too, so. I can only do so much at a time. Leader zombies? What the fuck is a leader zombie? Leader? Hardly even know her. Anyway. I can reset that. I don't give a fuck. This one sucks anyway. I can reset that. I don't know. I thought I was aimed right. I guess I wasn't. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. Let's just try it. That was a bad one anyway. It was not a good one. Let's try it again. Last attempt, and then I'll do Bob or something probably. One more send here. Then I'll switch over to some bobbin. Do I do Bob or World Rally? I don't know. Kind of want to see if I can't get Bob record. Bob, thanks. Put Bob in World Rally, thoughts? You could probably mod him into this game pretty easily. I think World Rally they're still working on. Okay, wait, hold on. You said friends list. You have more. So like, do the leader zombies like look different, or are they just like normal zombies that have like different AI or something? That's weird. That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, interesting. That's a weird mechanic. That sounds like it would just be confusing. I mean, it's confusing Pickle, and it would probably confuse me too if a zombie took like a lot of hits to kill for some reason. Okay. Yeah, probably last run of the day with this. Not a bad session. Better session than yesterday. I almost finished a run today. I got to Spooky too. That's very nice. I think yesterday I didn't even get to Pinky. Not even get to PTS yesterday. I wish you could put mobs in furnaces and then cook them alive. Cook them alive. Really depressing. Okay. That sounds made up. That sounds like something Mojang would say to like just like completely made up. Like, oh yeah, these actually were supposed to be stronger. Haha, totally. Like yeah, actually the way that it worked that like the way that it worked that was totally normal and made sense is actually wrong. Sorry, it's actually been wrong the whole time. We just now went and realized the health number was wrong and defeat. Guys, it actually took us eight years to figure out how to change one value in the code to a slightly larger value. Sorry about that. That'd be kind of a cool system, Pickle. Like, what if you like set up a, because I figure if you like put gunpowder in, it would just blow up instantly, right? So like, what if you like, because that'd be faster than TNT explosions, so you could like set up a hopper system or a dispenser, a dispenser system to like pull a switch, throw gunpowder into a furnace, and then just immediately blow something up.
Tasty.
Instead of having it take like an hour for it to blow up.
Yummy.
I think Redstone would kind of have a field day with that one. I would certainly. Leader zombies got added in 1.6.1, and we're on 1.20 now. Yeah. Right? One 1.6 was a long time ago, right? Not even like 0.6 beta or something. I remember in college, 1.21, right? I remember in college I took some game design classes for fun, and I actually would use Minecraft. Someone showed me how to do kind of what you could do, and I went and started using Minecraft to do like prototyping and like playtesting. And I got really cracked at command blocks. I got like really good at command blocks. I made a really cool thing with just command blocks where it was like I could in like a little area I could randomize. I could spawn in randomly placed chests with random contents with like randomized contents. And how it worked was you had like a crossbow. The goal was to like find certain items in all the chests and then like unlock a door to win. And how you would do it was there'd be this like really kind of vertical area with these randomized chests, and you could take a crossbow with a firework and you could shoot the firework, and when the firework would get shot out, it would leave a trail of leaves that you could then walk on. And so the goal was to basically kind of use that to climb up, to like create ground for yourself to climb up to get to like raid the chests. And I think the whole bit was like you had limited fireworks, so the chests would have fireworks in as well as other stuff. And the whole process was really cool. But I had like I had like saved documents of like all these like gigantic, humongous JSON files that were just these like huge commands. I guess I said I got good with command blocks. Really, it's just like Minecraft, like MBT data and MBT tags. You can do a lot with them. I would like store reusable positions because you can't store like variables or anything, I don't think. So what I would do is I just had mobs around the map with like certain names, and then I would use those. I would like reference those mobs for some position value to reuse. All this stupid crap like that. It was cool. And even like plugins aren't that hard to make, you know, for like prototyping or playtesting in Minecraft. Just making like a quick plugin minigame, or you know, not quick I guess, but like, you know, quick mod minigame. Minecraft's a very versatile platform for like game design, I think, because you know, if you know how to use it, because there's a lot of stuff that is built in and that feels good to play around with, and you can kind of build games around it. It's also a platform that many people have already and that are familiar with, and so you're able to like introduce new concepts to it as a way of like testing out ideas. I think it's pretty cool. Fuck, that's cooked. Oops, did not mean to do that. It's fine. RNG? No. I don't know if that's a sign that I'm getting better at Whale One Cycle, or if it's a sign that I'm just absolutely cooking myself. That's like the 5th one-shot away one cycle I've hit in the past 2 days. It's number 5. That's number 5. That's number 5 of a one cycle where like I tried to do it and then was one shot away. I don't know if I'm just getting absolutely teased by this fuck ass sperm whale or if I'm just getting better. I don't know which one would make me feel better, to be honest. Because if I'm getting better, I'd like to like actually hit it, please, instead of missing it by 1. But you know, who am I to complain? Your consistency has gone to the roof. So you said. So you said. I'm definitely a lot more consistent at it than I was at the start. I mean, it took me like 3 months to get it in a run at all. So, you know, if that says anything about it. But I definitely do kind of feel like I stalled out at like one every 3 runs kind of consistency level. If I had slightly better luck, that would not be the case this week. Alas, it is what it is. Used to get it every few tries. Yeah, I'm still at every few tries. Sometimes I get it a few times in a row, and then I go on a drought, like this week. Nice. No, that's cool though. Yeah, literally, I gotta get a good. If I can just get another good run where I get like the 314 night crawling. 23 3x is so free, genuinely. Even without the 314, 23 3x is kind of free. I had it before, I just got scanned by Spooky, you know. This is actually an easy game for kids. God damn it. No. Free is a strong word. You have to have a really good Ghost Bayou with it and everything. Right, let's go. Anyway. If I like die in Haunted Boardwalk, I might be in the mood to do one more attempt, despite what I said. Even it's only been like just over 2 hours. Otherwise, whatever. We'll see what happens. That was really fast. That was a really good whale. Sans the skip.
All right.
Is that gonna 4x? It might actually. Nah, probably not. Rip, whatever. We almost got a 4x whale with no skip. That never happens anymore. I've gotten a lot better at mousing into Haunted Boardwalk.
Pac-Man.
I love that half-second time save. That was a very bad boost. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, definitely the upper side swipe is like the best attack to get. Because you're not blocked off from anything. For sure, for sure.
Tasty.
I don't know if there is a whale RNG setup that you can get where it's impossible to get. But there are some really damn hard ones. And there are also some really damn easy ones. That was okay.
All right.
Nice, finally. Good trees. Finally, some good fucking food. Make it slut. Anyway, okay. That was fine. That was fine. Oh my god, that was less fine. Come on, fucking. God, I haven't got that pack out all day. Is that true? I don't think it's true. Whatever.
Gummy.
I think the last one I did was like barely not too low. Let's do a little bit faster. Just to make sure. That was too low. That was too low. Damn. That's fucked up.
Pac-Man World.
That's fucked up. That was not a bad run too. That was a pretty good run actually. Alright, yeah. I think I'm gonna move off with this. I think let's do some Bob. That was a good 2.5 hour session. I finished a run nearly and did many other attempts. I kept eating shit in all of them. It's fine. What happened to my first run? Did I reset my first one? I thought I did. I forget. Oh yeah, I died in Ghost Bayou. Yeah, good session, good session. Let's do some Bob. Let's start bobbing it. It's like... Shut this down here. We're gonna bob it. Where's my upscaler? I did it. I think that did it. I think that did it right. If I go here. We good? There we go. Let me actually display it. Hold on. There it is. Why is it not showing? Why is it not showing? Hello? Fucker, hello? This was working yesterday. Bob died, yeah. It's like not showing up on OBS. I have it here. I see it in front of me. It's not like. Not even trying. Is it? It's plugged in, right? Like it's on. I didn't like unplug it by accident, right? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, it's there. It's definitely there. And then about cameras. Ooh. Cameras. An app is using the camera. Okay, for a bit. Awkward. It's just not turning on. I'm gonna unplug and plug back in. Hold on. Ooh. Turn the lights on. Sorry. This looks weird. Which one is it? Why did it unplug? Why did it turn off? Hello? What is happening? Are you serious? I had to restart my PC. Alright, apparently I had to restart my PC to use this thing. Alright, never mind. We're not doing Bob then. No Bob. Shit, alright, cool. Alright, Capture Card said no, so I guess I had to fix that. Cool. That besides that, we're doing Word Rally then. I'm not restarting my stream. That's stupid. Okay, I guess note to self: make sure the capture card is working before you go live. I did not realize I have an issue with that. Bob died. Bob really fucking died. All right, can I open World Rally without crashing my entire stream? Let's find out. Sorry if I cut out there. I was switching scenes. We're all good here. All right, yeah, pull it up. Yeah, I was like, shit, you know. Just wanted to bob it. I just wanted to bob it for a bit, but no. Can't have shit in Bobland. Can't have shit in the UK. Top 200 reasons not to go to the UK. Number 1, Bob died. Is it good to render? Why is it so quiet? Did I turn it down? Wait, hold on. I think I have it turned down. Yeah, the past few times I've played this game, it's like crashed my stream whenever I open it. It didn't happen last time. I also gotta figure out, maybe I'll do it now actually. Can I figure out like what one of the buttons on this controller is like starting. Yeah, it's L. It's turning on. What's the back button? It's like I'll press L and it'll like open the menu. It'll like open my keyboard and tab out of the game and everything. Right? This is L3. Could I like make this a different button maybe? No, probably not. Can I like, yeah, there's just some button on my computer that like apparently opens up the whole keyboard. Like, can I like, where's the on-screen keyboard? Can I turn that off? Okay, where's the settings for it? Let me do this real quick because it's really annoying when I'm like in a run and suddenly my keyboard appears and also the game minimizes. Here we go. On-screen keyboard. I just turn it off. Is that allowed? It's off. It literally is off. I don't know why. Press Windows key plus Control plus O. Apparently, pressing the L button on my controller while playing Pac-Man World Rally does that. That's interesting. That's really interesting, actually. Okay, I guess the more you know. Cool. Let me open up the splits real quick and then we'll play it here. There we go. Real gaming hours. Is my shit? I just realized one more quick thing before I go. Does my compressor have the same settings on it? It does. Cool. Okay, we're good. Let's actually play the game. Oh wait, minimize the game. There we go. Put it down on my end a bit. Actually, let me. One more. Let me randomize the music. I haven't done that in a while. Let me get the music. Give the music a good old shuffle. Actually, I have to. I think I have some things hard coded. Let me not do that. Right? Oh no, I don't. Okay, we're good. Okay, let me randomize the music, and then I'll play the game. Come on. There we go. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna warm up some Power Code. I haven't played this in a hot minute. I'm sure it'll be fine, or I won't, and we'll just play this all day. I still haven't sat down and gotten more music for this game, so this track is still always the same. Okay, good start, good start. Oh my god, hit the fucking water. Easy. First try. I feel a lot less washed at this trick than I was like a few weeks ago, which is nice. And I couldn't even do it twice in a row. Like that improvement is great. Yeah, easy game for babies now, yeah. Easy skip for babies. Who's they? I'm failing this part, but of all the ways to fail this skip, I'd rather just fail it this way. Failing it any other way like ruins the run. At least if I fail it this way, I'm like fine usually. Like this should work, I think. Oh no, it didn't work. I think I was too low. Yeah, it does kind of suck, but I'm not like that mad about it. There are ways to fail the skip where you just like lose everything. Like it like subtracts a lap from you and you have to do it 2 more times. Which I have not done yet. That last failure just didn't count the lap at least, so that's fine. So as long as I'm not doing that every single time, then that's fine. Or like, if I'm not going too high, because going too high is also annoying because that wastes like 40 seconds. Yeah, like if this were to happen in a run, I wouldn't be very happy about it, but I probably wouldn't reset. I would just keep going. I'd be like, whatever, it's fine. So let's just do some old grinding now. The grind begins. Hopefully this goes really fast. Hope everyone's chilling. Happy Wiggler Wednesday. Unfortunately, Wiggler cannot be played in this game. If you could play as Wiggler in this game, I would be doing it every day for the rest of my life. But I was so upset with Mario Kart because I remember Mario Kart 7. I like actually really liked that game. And then I felt like after Mario Kart 8 came out like pretty soon after, and it kind of killed that game because now everyone was playing 8. Which was a shame, because I enjoyed... What the fuck is happening? I enjoyed 7. Also because Mario Kart 7 had Wiggler in it. And then Mario Kart 8 didn't. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd he go? Like, what happened to him? They fucking they took Wiggler out back and like killed him or something. I don't know. And he wasn't in a Mario Kart game for like a decade because they just released DLC for Mario Kart World with no Wiggler in it. They released like, you know, a re-release of Mario Kart 8. It's like the only Mario Kart game for like 8 years. Oh, shit. But yeah, no, I was upset about that. Not that Mario Kart 8's a bad game. It's a pretty good game, but damn. I haven't played Mario Kart World. Actually, I have played Mario Kart World at a friend's house, but not like myself. Yeah, it also had Honey Queen. Like, where'd she go? Why'd she, like, die? They didn't even add her to Mario Kart World. She's just dead now, I guess. I don't know, fuck. It's really messed up, actually. I don't know. I feel like that game got brushed under the rug kind of too fast. I remember as a kid, I used to play that game like on the couch, kind of like laying on my side, and I really enjoyed the first-person feature. Didn't it really come back in a booster pass? No, I do not believe so. Am I lying? I could be fully lying about that, but I'm pretty sure no. It was the DLC characters were like, there was like Link and the Animal Crossing people. And maybe the Splatoon kids were also DLC. I think that was it. I don't think anyone else was in there. I'm just gonna set this. Yeah. He is? Did I lie? As a playable character? Since when? Why have I like never seen that? I'm pretty sure I had all the booster shit. What the fuck? How much did that cost? How much did Wiggler cost? Because I had Mario Kart 8's also weird because I had it on $25. What the fuck? God damn it. I had bought the DLC for the Wii U version of the game, and then I never bought it on Switch, but that kind of sucked. Yeah, but you can't like buy Wiggler. Oh my god, I like never buy. Like, is that game? I mean, I bought the DLC for Mario Kart 8. That's like the only Nintendo DLC, or really DLC at all that I ever bought, because I was a kid. I was stupid. Even for like Smash Ultimate, I never bought any of the characters. I had like I got the free Piranha Plant on Smash Ultimate, and that's it. Which is a shame because I mean there are some characters I was interested in, like Joker and Sora for Ultimate, but it's just I know it's not even that expensive, but it's just the concept of spending like even like $5 for one character in Smash Bros. Ultimate doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I do remember seeing there was like Mario Kart Tour courses in the later booster packs. Right, I guess that means the only booster pass I got was the first booster pass, wasn't it? Okay. Right. It must have been. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I don't see the point of spending that much money. DLC and Wii U. No, exactly. That's what I mean, though. I bought the first DLC on Wii U, and then I never bought it on Switch because I already had it on Wii U. I didn't see reason to buy it. I had friends who had the game anyway. It's just like the whole value proposition for that era of like DLC and games was just not. Yeah, I know, including DLC. But see, if I had bought Deluxe, that would have meant that I would have spent like over $100 on Mario Kart 8. Because I would have bought the game on Wii U, bought the DLC on Wii U, and then just bought the game again anyway on Switch, which was like shit. I just didn't want to do that. I was like, listen, I've already sunk enough money into this game. I'm not buying anymore. just to play the same damn game. And I don't feel like the value proposition for like DLCs in those games is good at all. It's the same reason why I didn't buy the DLC for Re-PAC 2. Like, it's not even that expensive. It's $10 fucking or whatever, $12, but like, I don't know, it's just like 3 levels. You get a whole game with like 30, 40 levels for $30, and then you only pay $12 for 3 levels, 2 levels and a boss. I don't know. Playing online Mario Kart 8 was fun while it lasted. Online racing games are very fun. I would do that a lot. I would do a lot of Mario Kart 7 online. I remember with Mario Kart 7, I really enjoyed like playing the game on the couch and like laying on my side, and I really enjoyed the like the first person view. And I was really confused because every time I played that, every time I played the first person, oh, was it loud? Yeah, I turned it down. Every time I played like the first person mode, the first person mode on there, I would like my cart would like drift to the side mysteriously. What the fuck? Oh my god, the fucking keyboard's on again. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it would like my character would like drift to the side when I'm driving and stuff. Which was weird. And it took me like 2 years to realize that the first person controls in Mario Kart 7 were how you turned on the tilt controls. And the reason why I was drifting to the right and left was because I was like laying on my side playing the game, like sideways, which caused it to do sideways stuff. Which caused my character to like slightly turn to the right at all times. I would just play like that. I would just play the game like that all the time. Just constantly having to fight the DS, the driver driving drunk. Nice. Can we like get this already? Taking too damn long. No way. Ow. Did you ever play Crash Team Racing Nitro Field? That game's online was crazy. I had it on PS4. And I learned this recently. Apparently, that game had it online on it, and it was like actually the most unplayable shit ever. It was so laggy. It was so pingy. It was so like stuttery. And also like half of the games you entered in, you would just get booted out at the start, or it would just freeze at the start. And I learned recently, there actually was a reason for that. Apparently, that was like stupid. Because I had it on PS4 to start, and apparently, what happened was, that game, something it is a little notorious for is its loading times. Like on PS4 on launch, it had like a minute-long loading times for games, which is crazy because the original Crash Team Racing on PS1 had like maybe 20-second load times at max. But like, goddamn, I love modern gaming, but. I guess what happened was when the PS5 came out, that allowed for like way faster loading times, and they never like, PS4 and PS5 shared the same servers, and they never accounted for that. And so what would happen was if you were on PS4 like I was, and you matched with people on PS5, they would load into the track like way faster than you, and so it would start timing people out who were then taking too long to load. So basically, if you were on PS4, you would get booted out of most of your matches if they contain PS5 players, because the PS5 players would basically boot you out of the match. And they just never fixed it. They just never fixed it. I think they did some other updates that made the online a little better, and that happened to like improve some things, but I also started playing online on Switch afterwards, so and that was fine. I'm kind of curious now, like I think the servers are still up. I'm curious now if you like played on Switch and the Switch 2 people, like if you played on Switch and someone else played on Switch 2, would it have the same problem? I'm not sure. That's be interesting. The Crash Team Racing remake was really good. It was really cool. They did a lot of cool stuff with it. It just kind of sucked though, unfortunately, because the game was kind of unplayable. It had really long loading times, and it kind of suffered a bit performance-wise. On Switch, you would go to the character select screen, and it would just freeze for like 5 seconds, and then lag a ton. But it was a really cool game. The customization you had there was awesome. They had all these bonus tracks that were really awesome. So a lot of really cool stuff happened in that game. I haven't played it in a while. But from what I heard, it's kind of weird to play now because like throughout the life cycle of that game, they like released new costumes for characters, and they released new characters and new tracks and stuff. But with regards to the characters and the cosmetics, apparently the way the game works is every time you load a track, it doesn't do a good job of like only loading in the characters and cosmetics they need. Apparently it loads like everything. Like all the characters and all the cosmetics for every single race. And so I don't know if that's proven or if it's a theory, but the visible effect of what that might be causing, or what that might be the cause of, is that apparently nowadays, after the game has gone through its life cycle, apparently the load times are like longer now because it has to load more stuff now. It has to load more cosmetics, so now it's actually even longer to load tracks if you were to play CTR or MF now than it was like previously. I didn't start the title. I think that's interesting. That was a cool game. That was a really good boost. I want more like that. It didn't count the second lap. Nice. That's crazy, actually. Come on. I haven't done it yet. I have to like sit down and just practice this for like 3 hours and just get it a bunch of times so I can get more consistent at it. Because I mean, this is a really inconsistent trick, but also I really should be more consistent at it. It shouldn't take like half an hour to get a run going. You know, that's pretty awful. I wish the music didn't pause while I was pausing. A little annoying, but whatever. What I could do, honestly, is just mute all the music in the game and then just like use StreamerBot to just play music in the background for each level. For each split. Or something. I don't know. That wouldn't feel as authentic though. Yeah, I'm like barely like usually like if I'm more consistent, I won't have problems getting the boost. I'll just have problems getting it multiple times in a row. Right now I can't even get the fucking launch. Damn. It's rough. There we go. Nah, that isn't it either. Goddamn. Okay, yeah. Like the issue is never getting it one level, but now like I've got like 10 times in a row not even getting it once. That's not good. I can do better. Goddamn. just get it? Can I just sit here and practice it till I get it? Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, so I can get it. It took a minute, but I can get it legally. Whatever. I just gotta be better than this, you know? Come on. Like, yeah, this should not be such an issue to get two in a row, or like two in like a relatively, yeah, no, that should not happen. It shouldn't be like a trick I get once every 10 times. It should be a trick I get like once every 2 times, or once every 3 times maybe. Let me pick something real quick. Anyway, hold on, wait, let me check something real quick. Hold on. Sorry, I'm looking at my Twitch for a second. Why is this so quiet? Wait. Is my mic fucked up? Hold on. Let me check this. Just checking this real quick. Oh yeah, it's kind of echoey then. It's like a lot. It is kind of echoey. It's echoey, a little more echoey than it was when I was testing it. Why is it so quiet? Or I guess I did turn my volume down, but it should be louder. Like, it does sort of sound like I'm talking in a tunnel. What if I do this? Hello? I'm checking my mic right now. I'll have to listen to the audio. Hi. No, I'm not talking to you. No, I'm like listening to myself talk right now. No. That was just me making noise so I could hear myself. You don't need to apologize. Chat, respond to me. Let me bump up my volume a little bit on the compressor. Yeah, I've been messing, getting experimental with my audio settings. So I might have been quieter than I liked. It's okay, sometimes we don't do our best, and it's fine. Okay. We'll run this. Thank you for the Woody, very cool. Oh my god. I didn't even hit it there. Wow, that was nowhere near where I was supposed to hit. Please slow down. Yeah, if this stream had bad mic quality, that's fine. I'll just, because I like heard myself on stream and I was like, wait a minute, that's not, because I like tested my mic settings before stream and I sounded fine. And then I went on my stream and I was like, I actually don't sound fine anymore. So either like I changed my mic somehow, or like maybe I was talking into the wrong part of it or something. but I have been messing with it. So can I get a respawn that's not shit? Like I swear to God, I used to all the time get a respawn behind the finish line, and it made this a little more bearable to do. I just like don't get that anymore. It's fucked up. Like what happened? Why to do that? Why to do that? Be nice to me. I think I'm just not going far enough, honestly. Damn. Yeah, I'm just like, half of the issue is that I can't get like far enough. I don't know why. It is kind of cringe a little bit. I think the angle I have when I'm hitting the wall isn't right. That might be part of it. I think more like straight on, or I guess parallel to the wall than I currently am. That might lead to better boosts. Hold on. Okay, or I just don't even get it at all. Oh, come on. Like that, but then like it has to go through the wall. Yeah, that's why I gotta sit and just like practice this again, because I feel like I feel like every time I do this stream, I'm like relearning how to hit this trick, which isn't really good. That's not ideal. Yeah, I'd like it to not be that way, potentially, if it's possible. Yeah. I definitely do gotta like sit down and practice this for like a few hours or something. That was really good. Yeah, just do that again, please. Yeah, definitely the angle of the cart matters a lot more than I'm, you know, giving it. One more. And it's got to be a double, I think. Maybe. I'll do one more. Just see if I get it. One more. No, okay. If this lands, it didn't land. Okay. Where's my averages? There it is. For all the fucking around I do with my audio settings, I think I would be helped if I just got a new mic. But, I mean, this is like a USB mic. I want to get like a full, you know, real setup with like an XLR and, you know, all the stuff that people I know have. And that's a lot of effort. I also would have to go into my PC and fix it, because I never plugged in the audio jack into my PC because I was so dumb with setup. And I haven't gone back and fixed that. I probably should fix that at some point. Might be a good idea to circle back on, so that I can actually use like maybe not a USB mic, but like a jack mic or something. I don't know. Thoughts? Come on. Oh, that worked, I think. I'll take it. But the next one has to be a double. To be a doubler. The doubler. Didn't do it. Alright. Really? Damn it. I just realized, did I ever fix my stream pedal? Let me do that real quick. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh wait, the timer's all fucked up. Come on. Damn. Whatever. Good, good, I think. Damn it. God damn it, oh my god. Give me something, please. Like, that shouldn't happen, honestly. I should be better than that. Just losing it because you just can't get another clip. Yeah, now I just can't get it anymore. Ah, stop going so fast. Oh my god, please. Come on, give me the last boost, please. Fuck it. Unfortunate. Just can't get it right now. Oh my gosh. It like comes in waves. I wish the waves where I get it last longer, so I can actually get a run going. That didn't work, really? Wow. No way that worked. Oh, it worked. Nice. Like a double, maybe? No. I think a good last one. Maybe? Maybe? Nope. Didn't count the lap, damn it. We were close. That was the closest one yet. On the cusp of getting a run going, perhaps. Come on. Really? Wow. That was kind of crap. Oops. No drift. Okay. I'm gonna try and see if I can get more consistent ones if I wait for the green boost instead of the purple boost. That didn't work. Oops. I still need a good angle, but I think the green boost will like send me farther maybe. Which would maybe make it more consistent to actually get like good lap counts. Yeah, like that. Yeah, maybe. That might be a good crush. I don't think that's how they do it in record, but maybe a better crutch. That should have worked. That's annoying. That's upsetting. Too far back. That's crazy that that didn't count. I think this does help though, the longer boost. It's probably not optimal, but it is helping a little bit, so I'll keep going for it. Alright, one more. That worked? Probably not. Let's see. It worked. Okay, cool. We got a run going. Yay! Now I can't wait to reset in Pirate Cove. 42, but what? I don't care. Anyway, oh my god, okay. I think that, I don't think it's optimal. I don't think that's the optimal way to do it. You're supposed to do a shorter boost because you, by getting a green boost, you're taking more time to do it. But I think until I get better, I think that is like a better way to get more runs going. Because it seems to be more consistent. Perfect. I'll take it. Ah, that's crazy. Evil. I saw that blue, that's crazy. This is too high, this is too high. I'll keep it going anyway, but... Oh my god, this is... Oh my god! I'm reciting that, I'm sorry, I can't do that. It sent me all... It like angled my cart in a way that just sent it to the fucking Shadow Realm. Oh my god. I would have lost like a full minute on that, holy shit. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Whatever, let's see if I'm right and that way is more consistent. This might just be a fucking winding wetland stream. But we'll see if this is more consistent, because it did seem to be. Okay, not a good start on that front. That's annoying. That's a really sad way to fail that, especially after what I, the warm up I did. I felt a lot more confident in it, and I've been failed. Okay, that was not supposed to have that much speed to it. Whatever. Damn. I want to get a run in before I end stream. But I don't want to spend, I guess like in half an hour if I don't get a run, I'll just stop stream. If by 3.5 hours in I don't have a run going, I'll just leave, which will kind of be sad, but whatever. Hopefully it does not come to that. But sometimes that is how it is. Didn't even fucking look at the boost there. There we go. That's what I want to see. Double? No. Give me a double. Give me a double. Not that. That's not what I want. Fuck. Come on. I'm not even asking for like the optimal way for this level, because I know the optimal thing is like, oh, you have to reset till you get 2 double laps back to back. I don't even care about that. I just want to get like 4 or 5 decent skips out, so I get like a 30-second one or a 40-second one. That's all I want. Feels like it shouldn't be this hard. That didn't even count. Cool. It's going so fast! I'm really trying my hardest not to go that fast. Damn it. That works cool. Damn. That doesn't count? Really? I would have thought it went like over the checkpoint or something. Maybe that's why, actually. So I'm pretty sure the reason why it doesn't count sometimes is because I'm so close to the finish line that I basically just cross over the finish line backwards. And it knows that it doesn't give me the lap. So like what I try to do is I try to go wide to the right around the finish line so that I don't have a chance of like doing that and like that. See, I was really far to the right and so it actually didn't subtract a lap from me. Okay. That was just way too far to the right. Ow. Okay, so far the answer is green. Boost isn't making me a lot more consistent at this. Maybe like a little bit more, but not enough. That was just me being stupid. I mean, the other half of the trick is just the angle you hit that wall at, which I'm not solving with the green turbo. So, you know. I still have to get past that. What I was trying to solve with the green turbo was just like me not getting enough distance and just respawning. But if I can't actually even get the launch itself, I can't do this. So if I can't get the actual launch itself, this isn't gonna help. There we go. Oh my god, are you serious? This game has the same pause menu delay that Re-PAC 2 has. It's really awkward. Come on. Man. That was a really fast launch. It didn't count because I was too far to the left there, but well, whatever. That was cool. I wish that could be optimal. I mean, I've never like landed back on the road there. Is what happened there. I like did the launch and then landed back on the road somehow instead of doing that weird like pushing proxy thing. Damn it. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me move that. There we go. That didn't count. Oh, damn it. Yeah, okay. Thoughts? Yes. Cool, cool. Damn it. Yay, okay. One more. Not another one. Alright, come on, don't throw this, please. Whatever. I'll still keep going to a 330 if this does die, but hopefully it doesn't die. Hopefully I lock in and do it properly. I think I didn't get that. I didn't get that. That's unfortunate. Oh god, really? Not a good start. But it like just started, so I didn't want to reset. So I like just started it. There we go. Keep it going. Get some kind of run in, maybe. Perhaps. Really? That doesn't touch it? Me and this fucking shoreline just cannot. This is too high, isn't it? This is way too high. Fuck! Let me do one more fucking practice at Pirate Cove. I was okay at it, and then I just like sucked now. That would have been like a 2-minute, 2.5 minute Pirate Cove. That's horrible. That's really bad. Okay, why can't I just do that during the fucking run? Why am I locking? Might be too low, but nah, it's probably fine. Like, why can't I just do that during the run, you know? Oh, ow. That didn't count, really? Wow. That's surprising. I've hit lower ones that did count. That's weird. That was like the exact same one, I feel like. Is it not gonna count also, or no? I don't fucking know. What happened there? Damn. That was too high, really? Wow, okay. That's fucked up, actually. Not as bad as last one, but still fucked up. Oh no, okay, it was fine. Okay, I'm gonna just pretend that counted because I kind of thought I was going over again. Oh, it did kind of. Okay, cool. So like, I just want that to happen in a run. So I'm gonna do like maybe 10 more minutes of Winding Wetlands, and if I can't get it, then we'll end stream. I should be able to just do that in a run, you know? Like, fuck. Good start. Never mind, it didn't count. Cool. That should have been a good start, but whatever. Fine. Oh my god, I hate when it just doesn't even give you the launch. Thank you. I usually don't. I usually reset there, but okay. I thought I could have some faith there, but no. That's crazy. This is what Re-PAC 2 would look like if I would do a BP skip. Except even worse, probably. A bunch of really good runs just going to die. I don't know if it would be worse or better doing our run before it, but all the runs would just die like this probably. That was a good launch actually, wow, that was fast. Is that a double? No. Make it... no. Please. Come on. This next one has to work. Never mind. Thoughts? Really? Oh, damn it. That would have been cool if it counted. I get it. I was kind of surprised the other one counted, but the last one there. That was my fault. It was too narrow. That one should have worked. Damn. Really? I just can't even get to watch anymore. Double butts. And back to this. Back to this. Last try. One more like one where I get a boost. I think I'm done. Alright, last try here. I get something going. I think. I'm surprised. I'm shocked that counted. Genuinely. Okay, I'll take it. Nope, it killed it. I was gonna like no reset it, but that blue bomb literally killed it at the end, I think. All right, well, that's unfortunate. We couldn't get it running during in an hour, but I think I'm done. So I'm gonna go to bed probably, or something. Thank you all for hanging out though. In the meantime, probably just go offline. Yeah, I'll probably just go offline. Yep, thank you all for hanging out and chatting and lurking and whatnot. Actually, here, you know, I'll read how do we read these? Screw it. Let's rate them. They're playing Spyro. Check them out. Sending you all over there. Yep, I'll be live probably Friday again. No stream tomorrow. More Pac-Man. More Pac-Man speedrunning. See y'all later. Bye-bye.